to you. That's how it works. Okay. Y'all like when we rub the shut the fuck up. You like that shit. Say you don't. Say you don't. You's a goddamn
maybe
liar.
in certain areas.
I'm not gonna put in certain certain
areas. What you talking about might be in the
certain areas.
In certain areas. Yeah.
No. That's not how it works.
And in
That's
certain
above,
situations.
so below.
Like,
no.
Yes, not all the time.
See, my kids just walked in. Now I
Why P and 12 still quiet? 12 just looking in.
No,
like,
they good. My kids just walked in the living room. I have to censor myself, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Hey, me and 12 been on the last 2 weeks, so we're gonna let y'all do your thing.
Yeah, because y'all is pretty quiet over there. Y'all ain't saying nothing.
I mean,
listen,
he rolling.
Listen. When I was on vacation with my wife, every time she say something out of place, because the kids was there, I say insert the Shannon Sharp meme, and she knew what that meant.
What? Whoa.
Insert the Shannon Sharp meme. All right, you ready? Because I think my kids walked out. Shut the fuck up. And then smile. Straight like every time she shut the fuck up. Once you smile at them, it's done.
Yo,
yo,
whatever you had on the cruise, can I get a little bit?
You know what's funny?
Let me roll some of that up.
Roll some of that. Boy, you already got it over there smoking back there.
What'd you bring back? I need some of that, man. Whatever that is.
Just myself. You know, I bring the controversy everywhere I go. I still gotta look around these corners like Bill Cosby for the kids. We good. I know y'all like it. Just stop.
Like Toya said to it, like, you know, it depends. It's I think it's situational.
Ain't no situation. Every situation.
I don't know.
You know you would.
My favorite story, so
Listen,
I'll be glad.
I ain't even gonna get into y'all personal lives. I'm just saying, if your man came in the room and for no reason to shut the fuck up, you okay? I like that. He's firm. He's masculine. You want to be led, goddammit. You want to be led.
I give you that.
Being led has nothing to do with.
Yeah, that's different though.
Prioritizing.
Whoa. Huh, what? Say again, Toy. What?
Being led is not synonymous with prioritizing your woman.
Preach.
Are you saying that as a woman that like women, or like what are you saying? Because I like women. You feel? I like women. I'm saying, as a woman, are you saying that as a woman that like women, and you talking about like a woman leading you or a man leading you? What are you saying?
It's not.
What are you saying?
Turn your camera on. That's what I'm saying. Turn your camera on. Let me see you real quick. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you face to face. You feel me?
I'm set, Brandon.
Why?
Anyway, what's the next clip? 12.
Hey, I got you. So we're gonna transition to the next clip. So we're gonna go ahead and
you missed me, Toya.
Why are you doing this to me? Fuck you.
See, this is what I'm talking about. If she had a man that told her to stop what she was doing, she would have been straight. But for the record, based on her build, I couldn't see her face. I can save her too. I can save her. Swear to God. Why are you doing this to me?
That was the wrong clip, 12. That was the wrong damn clip.
Straight up. I can save her. That ain't mental health. That's fatherless behavior. Okay. I can save her. I can save her.
I can't.
Because guess what? She flying on somebody's flight. That's a hazard.
Hey, could you run that video back one more time?
Yeah, run it back. Let me see it. Let me see. I'm trying to see something.
Oh my God.
She need a firm man in her life. A woman can't lead that.
Brandon, I push back. I object. I don't think she needs a man. She's
What you think she needs?
She's self-disciplined.
So wait. What you talking about? You talking about playing with the bean? What you talking about?
She was beating herself
She was
up.
beating herself up.
Pause.
Self-flagellation.
She was.
Okay.
She was self-harming.
So what? Whoa. No, she wasn't doing all that. Okay.
So, think about it.
She was self-harming herself.
Self-harming. I ain't seen no razor blades.
She
I
was
had a
butchered.
flashback to that movie, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Remember when
No,
the
she-
lady was
Oh,
beating
yeah.
herself up?
You're talking about the great Lynn Whitfield.
Yes.
Thin Line Between Love and Hate, starring Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield. Wonderful movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But anyways, guess what? I could have saved her too. She used the little oranges to make marks on herself. Could have saved her. Definitely. Wait, Club, you ain't never seen that movie? Your face say you ain't never seen that movie.
which one?
Yeah, I've seen that.
A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, starring Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield.
Boy, that
It was
movie
like
scared me to death.
1996.
Boy,
Yeah.
that movie scared me to death.
That scared me to death.
Why?
What? What? I was probably like 14 or 15.
Yeah, young.
And
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You ain't never tell no
I
woman
gotta
you
go
love her
through this to get
unless
some.
you really meant it.
No. I gotta
Yeah,
go through this to get
That movie
some.
changed my whole mental makeup too on the way to treat women.
Exactly.
Mm.
When I see
Like,
that
because it definitely scare you if you're a man.
movie, yeah.
Mm.
Boy,
I
was
thought it was
scared.
a damn good lesson.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Let me tell you, Brandon. I watched that movie P. I watched that movie at P House.
Yeah.
I had to walk home. I didn't go home that night. I had to walk. I was scared as hell. I'm probably like 14, bro. I was like, no way. I was saying, hey, good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Scared people, bro. Yo, that movie scares me, man. I was young when that movie.
It should not scare you because she needed to be led. She needed to be treated like a whore because she was definitely a queen. Okay. If Martin Lawrence could have brought her down just a little bit lower, he'd have been fine. He did miss her birthday. That kind of made everything go even worse. But she needed to be led by a strong man because she was already too strong. That's what it is in 2026. These women want to be independent. They want to be boss women. They don't want to be.
Do we want to be or do we have a choice?
Mm.
What you mean? Y'all want to be?
Well, hold on. That's a
We
good
We want to
question.
be, but we have to sometimes.
So let me pose this question.
Mhm.
You got I think we missed that video. I had a video like that last week where the ladies were saying they gotta be men.
Yeah.
And
Like trans?
no. They gotta
Oh.
they gotta play the man role.
The masculine role, like the
Oh, like a hermaphrodite. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
That's what y'all mean, right?
No.
No, but
Woman can't be both, you feel me?
let me pose the question, Brandon. Let me pose the question. So
Go ahead.
it's like ladies gotta play the role in the man role in the relationship where they got they're more the masculine one in the
But
relationship.
matriarchy house.
Yeah, matriarchy versus patriarchy.
So you mean no man in the house, or there's a man in the house, but the
I
woman
get
leads?
you. I get you.
Mm.
So true. I know that's not happening nowhere in your vicinity. So I get it.
Hell no.
But and this is what we touched on where we were saying are they raising young men the same? Because a lot of these young young guys are really flamboyant. They're really, hands off or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
I should have put up that clip, but I didn't put that one up. But
Mm.
those are some of the things that we were looking at. Is ladies necessarily got to be the man in a relationship? I think not. Right?
Absolutely
Not
not.
necessarily, no.
Absolutely not. You should be denying that vehemently, ladies.
I hope not.
Why do you want a penis? You don't want a penis. You don't want to aim when you pee. You're not ready for that responsibility. Sit down when you pee, ladies. We'll stand and aim, okay?
Facts,
We-
shoot.
We've been aiming this equipment all of our lives. We have perfect aim. If we miss, it's because we didn't care to aim, okay?
Mm.
We were
That's
raised-
actually a good, simple way to put it, yo.
if you want to, we can wipe the toilet seat after, or we can leave it, If you fall into the toilet because we left the seat up, who told you not to look where you were going? There's so many roles that we have to play. and you just got to find yours. You know,
Awareness.
yes, absolutely. Spatial awareness is a big thing.
Yeah.
It's the difference between falling into a toilet and falling into a pothole. Either way, it's your fault.
Hmm.
So any
But you don't have-
rebuttal?
Yeah, any rebuttal, Toya? I can't see you, so I don't know what you're doing.
So you probably ran away.
Enough
Troy,
with
you
that
still
fake
there?
smile.
Oh, she's still. What happened? What happened?
Enough with your fake smiles.
I brushed my teeth just for you tonight.
They're nice and white. Is that what you want to hear? They're nice and white. Beautiful teeth. Beautiful.
You don't like it? Toya, I missed y'all, man. I missed y'all. I had no Wi-Fi for a week, y'all.
Hey,
I got off on ports and I still ain't had no Wi-Fi. It was like, hey, bro, you roaming? I
so
mean,
what'd you do?
I mean, I had some offline games, but it ain't the same, man. I look at Facebook, it's telling me everything from 4 days ago. I can't do nothing.
Where'd you go?
So weren't you on vacation?
I was on vacation. I went to Mexico. I went to Foulmouth, Jamaica. Cozumel, Mexico.
That's why you're talking so reckless right now.
I was away from civilization, y'all. They're speaking Spanish and stuff. I'm like,
Nothing wrong with that sometimes.
nothing wrong with what? Nah, I missed y'all. Now you perturbed by my presence, Toya. You won't even turn on your camera.
Ah,
Turn on your camera. You have your bonnet on your head. You have your bonnet on your head. Mhm.
I'm having a bad hair day.
Look, me too. I ain't got nothing. Come on, let's have a bad hair day together. Come on, turn on your camera.
All right.
Hey, what did they give you in Jamaica, yo?
Jamaica, they ain't give me nothing but VAT.
That taxes.
All that.
Oh,
$800 for some
yeah.
KFC. No,
Yeah,
sir.
you're right with the taxes over it. Yeah.
Well, I
We went
was-
to KFC.
I
You
was-
waited in that long line.
No,
Oh
I ain't
my
gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on the taxi when I see the traffic going around the KFC.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's
we
what
passing
most
that.
people
Try it.
do. Even if it's just
I've
a
had it
food, they get off just to get
In
the
Jamaica?
KFC.
I've had Jamaican KFC before.
Okay.
It's better than the States. I'll give them that. But guess what? We got the Twister back in America, so it don't even matter no more. We ain't had the Twister in like 20 years. Last time I had a Twister was in St. Lucia.
Wait, what is that?
It's a chicken burrito wrap from KFC. It's quite delicious. But they discontinued it in the States about 2010. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is back in 2026. Get you a KFC burrito, a Twister. KFC, come sponsor us. We want some money.
There you go.
We do you right. We do you
I'm
right.
gonna need a
Last time I
commercial.
was there,
Sponsor live with
KFC in
us.
Jamaica, I was waiting in line for
58
45 minutes.
and 55 seconds. KFC.
Yes. Toy, you say what? You was waiting how long?
45 minutes. It
I
took.
bet you it's worth it though.
Not really, honestly.
Oh,
Huh?
Honestly,
Compared to the States?
Maybe because I've had it before.
Remember they
Was it-
had the wedges back in. Oh Lord, they had the wedges in the islands, but they have it over here. They have them stupid fries.
Mhm.
Some of them got wedges, depending on the location you go to.
Yeah.
If
It's
I'm
all
gonna go to
about
Jamaica
wedges.
and wait for something that long, it's gonna be
yeah, you
for
want to be
jerk.
good. Yeah.
It's gonna be for jerk.
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 Jerk over rice? Huh?
Festival.
Festival.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a sweetened dumpling.
I know what festival is, woman.
Oh. Why you say it like that then?
I don't know.
Festival.
I think about it. The Jamaican lady did make festival. It was quite tasty.
Mm.
No, all I'm saying is this: you got jerk and all that here. Why are you going back to Jamaica for jerk?
Different. It's different. It's different.
It's so
Yeah.
different.
It's
my
so different.
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
different.
Everything's
It's
just different.
Just because Granny make the stuff in front of you don't make no difference to me. I get the same attitude when I go into the Jamaican bakery. Same thing in Jamaica.
We don't have that.
We're not have that. Exactly. We're not have that. Y'all ain't got no cocoa bread. We're all out. What?
Just finished.
12 o'clock in the afternoon and you out of cocoa bread?
That's so true.
But they did have this beef patty with cheese in it, man. Ooh, if America get on it.
They got that
Which
here.
place you
I
in?
use
Right
those.
here?
Where? I need it.
Yeah, they got that. Scots. You
Yeah, they
gotta,
got
Golden
you gotta
Crust sell it
actually
like that.
cheese.
Golden
Golden
Crust
Crust.
too.
That's
Yeah.
Scott's.
Yeah.
On Albany
Nah.
Avenue.
I ain't going to Golden Crust. I got beef over there. But
Oh,
Scott's.
that's it. I like
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I used to get it. I used to get the one with the cheese.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, my problem is when I used to walk in Scott's, I was always getting the meatloaf, and they look at me like, "Yeah, he American. Ain't nobody eating that." It's like, damn.
All right, let's transition. Let's transition to the next clip. Here we go.
Oh yeah, turn your camera on.
As I get older, I can tell who had babies for men and who had babies because they wanted to be mothers. I could see it now. I could see it.
She's saying that because she cockeyed. Saw that one eye went this way. I seen it.
So is this question, let me pose a question on this one and let me start some debate, right? So this question, the lady was stating that as she get older, she could tell the females that had babies for men or the one that just had babies.
But I actually want to be Bill Pat.
It sounds dumb either way.
How do you define that?
Yeah, I'm a little confused
Right.
a little bit.
You
too.
want to trap the man you have him baby and maybe him stay.
So it's called a jacket. The Jamaican, let's go with the Jamaican terminology. It's called a jacket. The ones
And they
who
call it that there too?
Yeah, they call it like so the
They
ones
call it
that
the jacket in St. Lucia too.
so it's basically if you want to trap a man,
Mhm.
you put a baby on him, or you know what I'm saying? You do whatever to get a
Oh.
baby from him. And the ones
Never
who
mind.
really had a baby because they were two of them could be in love. I'm not saying two of them can't be
Right.
in love, but
I mean, I get it, but what is she? How does she come
she
to
could
determination?
tell. She could tell. Because it's more like, well, let me give my point of view. It's more you could tell how the lady, well, I'm assuming you could tell more how the family is raised and the love, even though that love could get you could still divorce, but you could tell when I think you could tell, you know what I'm saying? Because most parents, even though they split, they still love the child or the way how they go about stuff. And the ones that they ain't love each other, they be always fighting.
Yeah.
F
Okay.
your daddy. F your daddy. They always
I think when you see a lot of the
Like,
women
just
who
like-
end up having a baby and then it literally looks like they don't even give a damn about the man no more, that's the women that have the baby just to have a baby.
Okay.
It's like they ain't want nothing else. They got the
Yeah.
child. I don't need you. That's the women that want to be
Yeah.
mothers. And I ain't even mad at that. As long as the kid grows up in a stable environment, you know, they have somebody playing that role. Hey, go for it.
Mhm.
I pose a question after this. P, what's your thoughts on this one?
It's a hard thing to really look at it because a failed mission could turn into something else. You know, at one point,
Whoa,
she
what?
loved him, he loved her, it didn't work out. So she pivoted. She ain't got to keep chasing him or he ain't got to keep chasing her. It's over. Let's move on, take care of the kid. But at some point, it was all love because it takes two to tango, right?
I respect that.
He ain't getting hard unless she
Nah.
sparks something in his little balls. It can't like she just can't walk by and be like, I'm pregnant. No,
Ladies
they got
and gentlemen,
it in together.
let's not forget P was talking about whatever can happen in the back of a dumpster for $40, people.
No, I'm just saying that some people do that and some don't. Like one guy may have to come up with she ain't even letting him go to Cheesecake Factory, but don't even take her there. But some guy got to come up with money above that, and some guys could just do it behind a dumpster. That's just how it is sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
It's prostitution either way, sir.
no, it's no prostitution. It's for free. They love
You
each
said
other.
okay, so hold up. The dumpster sex was like no money involved.
No,
That was a nasty bitch. Then.
the money involved is in a hotel. He getting paid. He getting charged double because that's the simp.
Okay, you said the same. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, so let me go to Jen and Toya. What's your thoughts on the baby?
Yeah. Don't get quiet now.
To be honest with you, I really don't have.
You what? You a woman? You have to have.
I don't really. I was confused at how she. Now that I listened to you guys too, and how she could determine that piece. I can see where she's like coming from in terms of she must like seen from her experience, like how woman probably use the kid as like a like what you guys are saying, that jacket, whatever, trying to keep a man, and then it work out, and then you could see how they treat that child differently versus a person who actually wanted to be a mother.
Yeah.
That makes so I could see it from that angle.
Because it's always she was chasing a dude hard.
Right.
She was like, yeah, if I have a kid, maybe we'll be together.
And
But she really loved him and liked him. Boom.
Right.
Have the kid, and then she got a harsh reality. They
Right.
don't want, and then she got to pivot.
Right.
Chasing them. Sometimes they come back with 2 and 3 from the same dudes before they realize you don't want nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm. So I agree with you saying. Like she could see the difference. I could see that from that kind of view, that
and
way.
then after the first time, she may say, "Well, I guess he don't want me." She may learn, and then she got to pivot. But I think at one point, her mission was to settle down with that person.
No, I agree with that too. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Toya?
Still trying to understand, like, okay,
Right.
she said she could tell the difference between mothers who want to be mothers or the ones that are just having them for the man. Is that-
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're missing some, right? You're missing the context, right? To it or something like
Yeah, like I
right.
feel like
That's what I'm saying too. Like that's what I'm thinking.
That is what she said.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that,
is she trying to imply that mothers, like when you can tell mothers want to be mothers just by the way they the dynamic with the child?
That was my angle too. That's where I was coming from
So
too.
let me give you an example, right? Let me give you an example. All right. So we got some ladies that would just have like, let's say a guy is wealthy. He got a lot of, let's use Drake, for example, right?
Yeah.
A lot of ladies would want to just have a baby with Drake because he can provide. It doesn't necessarily mean that they like Drake in that sense. They like him, you know what I'm saying? But they just want a baby from him so the baby could be okay versus a lady that really loves Drake and wants to have a family with him.
Are you saying that's the origin of his son?
yes,
That's neither here nor there. I ain't trying to sidetrack it.
Whoa. Why not? She was
yes, it was. She's a porn star.
She's a
Yeah.
porn star.
She's a porn star.
She's a porn star.
So the way you guys are thinking about it is like
Yeah, y'all thinking, yeah.
having a child for the man because they can provide versus
Whoa, hold on. Look, either you have this Drake scenario with his child, Adonis, or you have a LeBron James. Either way, it works out.
So like a trap.
Or you just give birth to the next NBA great. You did it all by yourself.
Yeah. Like that lady. What's that lady that had the 42-year-old that had the baby with the 22-year-old? She had a son in the NBA and she was dating his not his friend but his teammate.
Drea Michelle?
Yeah.
Is that Drea Michelle?
I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I
but-
can't remember her name, but she was like
remember.
42. Her son was 22 and she was dating a 22-year-old.
Mm-hmm. It's Drea Michelle.
So is that kind of thing? You think she really wanted that baby, or she know where she was going?
He wanted to be.
I can't say. I'm not gonna
the
say.
man.
I'm not gonna say that she don't love him. I'm not saying that, but the age difference and the money.
She don't love that man.
Yeah. But to me, from that little clip, I mean, I think I need him a little bit. What she would like elaborate a little bit more, but I didn't get the sense of her coming from that angle. I get a sense of her coming from the way that, like she's seen like people how they treat their children and the dynamic.
right.
Yeah,
What I will say is that not everyone is cut out to be a mother.
yeah.
Not
true.
everyone is fit to be a mother, and
Yeah.
you can kind of tell when pregnancy wasn't really planned. I mean, you have some unplanned pregnancies where the mom is still great, you know, but
LeBron James.
So, all right, guys, let me pose this question. There's no video; it's just a follow-up question because it kind of builds on this platform. So, let me pose my question. Right. So, guys, I shouldn't put it like that. Let me ask the question: what do you think about ladies that preposition guys with having a baby, but don't want to be with them. Think about that. Ladies that preposition guys to, hey,
So
I just
asking
want
the
a
man to be
baby.
a sperm donor.
Yeah, about to say, yes. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Um,
Sound like a business transaction.
I hope that the combination of our genetics leads to a beautiful child that's at least 6 foot something.
Would you? Well, I know you're married, and let me phrase it like this: would you do that, Brandon? If someone asked you to have a baby, if you in a single scenario, not a marriage, if you're single,
No.
okay.
And I say no because although I would love to have children of different ethnicities and different mixtures and be fruitful and multiply, as the Bible said, no. If I cannot play my role in a child's life as a father, then what's the point?
Okay, because they don't want you involved. They they just want your seed in that sense.
And that's the number one problem. I cannot make life in this world and not be responsible for it in some way, shape, or form. I have to do my part. I have to make sure this child is a success. I have to make sure that I am guiding them so they don't become some effeminate, flamboyant YN.
Okay, cool. How about you, P?
Yeah, I've had that experience before when I was younger. Say probably like 20-something years ago, I was asked by a female couple. And just like Brandon said, it was kind of the same situation where I was like, if I'm going to have a child, I'm going to be involved in my child's life. Like, it ain't going to just be no, I'm gone. Nah. So I didn't do it, of course, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking that too. I was like, I'm pretty sure like in like same sex couples like will ask, you know, like their like close like guy friend or something to help them out. I always wonder how, you know, a man would.
Well, there's sperm banks that you can attend.
Yeah, right.
But a lot of times it's cheaper.
It's
Find it
cheaper.
for
Late night line. Be honest with her. Hey, he delivering it. He putting in the work. What's the benefit for the guy to do it? It's not. That's the only way most ladies will get to thinking is if the guy get to do it. That's the only benefit of guy, unless the guy is like a weirdo guy. Like, no, I'm not doing that in no damn cup. Get out of here! I want to deliver it so the package will fit.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Exactly.
But
So
yeah,
on the side, would you guys do that or no?
Wait,
Because
say
a
that
lot
again?
of ladies do it though in their latest stage of life, not while they're young, but in their latest stage of life they do it.
I wouldn't want my DNA floating around like that.
What do you mean? It's your baby.
My baby, then I keep
Yeah.
it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
want-
keep it. Yeah, but you proposition a man so you can have the baby.
You got to
And don't
remember
lie.
if you're back again, if your clock is ticking out and
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
have kids.
Oh,
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm saying it for the ladies now. If your back is
Okay.
against the wall and now you need to, you want like 2 kids before you leave
Right.
this planet, and you're in your prime. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, would you do that situation?
oh, yeah, I would.
I mean, yeah, I think I would go like probably like a sperm donor banker.
What? Ew.
What do you mean? Or I have like, you know, a really good gay friend that
Gay.
wanna-
How he gonna
Why
pull through?
gay though?
How he gonna pull through? You trying to spread the Batiasm?
he's the
he
boy.
will pull through.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. You turn off the lights.
Hey,
You can think
hey,
you're rich.
Brandon, this is the last thing for life to continue. If this doesn't happen, life can end. There's a man and a woman. That's it.
No, but a Batiman is no different than a woman. So if she procreate with said Batiman and
What?
then they birth a Batiman, then the world gonna end as we know it. You just prolonged it by giving birth to another
No,
Batiman.
man. No.
No,
Yes.
He's going, not necessarily.
that is
If
not.
okay, hold on. So let's look at it right this, right? Batiman and Jen get together, make baby. Baby has to be raised by Jen and said Batiman, yes?
See, yes, I'm about to say, see,
Oh, that's my daddy. I'm gonna be just like my daddy.
that is
Batiman.
That don't mean they're gonna grow up the same way though.
Yo,
Exactly.
if that is his role model,
No.
Batiman,
That's
and
not true.
then mom.
So let me ask you something. When you see somebody acting like that, do you see the parents acting like that? Everybody walking normal, or just one person walking on?
Yeah, you've seen so many people that are raised by these same-sex couples, and then it's just like, I got two moms, I got two dads.
And
What you
also,
think they're gonna do?
Brandon, you're thinking like there's different like versions of people for the same sex. Like my friend, you wouldn't even tell. Like people would always thought him and I went together. They
Yeah, there's a man and there's a woman.
They
So
always assume.
are you saying he down low, or are you just saying he?
No,
what are
I'm
you
saying
saying?
he's not flamboyant. He's not like, hey, he's none of that. You would just never know.
So
He's
you
masculine.
saying
He's a
you say-
masculine.
he's a masculine Batiman?
He's a masculine homosexual. He's a masculine guy. That
I think
yeah.
Batiman sound better than homosexual. You just sound like you're
Brandon.
categorizing them as an alien or a different species. Look,
Well,
all I'm saying is
that's
this:
more
you saying
offensive, though.
what's more offensive, Batiman? They have a
Yeah.
whole song.
Yeah.
Pokemon is definitely
Sorry.
offensive.
Sorry.
It-
Okay. Let's
Just
use a
better
different.
than the song.
Let's call it. Okay, so Chi-Chi Man. If you're, with a Chi-Chi Man and he's masculine, okay.
I'm
Said
gonna give you
Chi-Chi
the
Man.
church finger.
Listen, that's my favorite song by T.O.K. It's okay. So describe this so describe this Chi-Chi Man, Jen, please, as he's masculine. How does he present as masculine, so to speak?
Very like he is a regular, normal, chill ass guy. You would not think. Trust me.
Jen, quick question: does he wear crystal on his nails?
No, he does not. No.
What?
No.
What? Okay. So besides doing Chi-Chi Man things,
Uh-huh.
how does he present in terms of his Chi-Chi Man nature?
Just like
Does he speak in an effeminate manner? Because most
No.
of them do. He does not speak in an effeminate manner.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how AIDS is spread.
No, he's not down. He's not
no.
down low or anything. No, he's not down low or nothing
Didn't
like
you just
that.
say he would make a baby with you?
But if he want, that's what he
Say you
wants.
walked into
It'll
if
be
he-
cheap. It'll be cheap.
It won't be cheap. It won't be cheap. It won't. All right.
He'll be. I'll have consent. He'll have you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
But so hold on, Brandon. Let me hop in right here, right? But I do get Brandon's point, right? Or Guy's point.
What point?
Would you no, hold on 1 second. Would you want is like so that's the thing where you have to push back on ladies and ask them, hey, if the odds of you having an next man, right? You having a baby, it doesn't determine that in the baby. But if you're gonna have a baby, won't you want it to be someone that's hardworking, that like what I'm saying, some like a picture of a guy that you want in your life versus knowing what they're doing.
And don't have to pretend that your name is Rick when the lights are off to make said baby.
What? Yo.
No, just a question. You don't have. You know what I'm saying? It's just a question.
Hardworking. What do you like? He is hard.
That was a double entendre, the hard thing.
No, but I would say
I
that
missed that
definitely.
one. Okay.
So that doesn't deter. But then you do have a point. I don't want you to feel you don't. You do have a point.
Because
I think what they're talking about is sexuality.
yes.
Wouldn't you rather his sexuality be different from what it is? It doesn't care that he's hardworking. They want to show that, okay, this is how a man's supposed to act.
I was
If
just
that
using
man
that
goes crazy,
as an example. But
It's not wrong with
And
that.
this is presuming that the father would still be in their life.
Yes. But I was just using it as like an example, like when people like ask, like exactly what they ask, P. I'm using that as an example, but my preference.
Wait, what was you trying to say about P? What happened? What I missed?
The
You
same-
trying to say something?
No, the same-sex couple asked.
Oh,
for his
same sex.
sperm.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, the proposition. Gotcha.
Yes.
So,
But yeah.
but what I was gonna say was right. I had a video where a guy. I was gonna play it, not this one. I think I had it queued up for last week. The guy was gay, but he had a wife. He had a wife. I was like, how does that work? He was
Convenience.
gay, but he had a wife.
Wait. Be honest, 12. Was the wife attractive?
Yeah.
Was she black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese?
None of the last ones.
Said man, what was his ethnicity? Was he clear colored?
Yes.
'Twas convenience. They do things like this. They were best friends, I'm sure, and they decided to live happily ever after, just like Jen's Chi-Chi Man associate.
Because what happened was she would just go shopping. Whatever she wants, she get. And I guess they had some kind of finance. There wasn't like
He's buying or she's buying?
Usually there's arrangements.
Hmm.
She could be the beard too.
Okay,
Exactly.
probably.
That's what it is. That's the convenience. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she's still gonna have some kids, but that's just
That's
you know,
going to be quite
him to
difficult
collect his inheritance.
unless they're jackets.
A lot of yeah, unless you want to collect that inheritance, you gotta have a few kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's transition. That was my question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Got Jen in some hot water. Toilet
No, Brandon, I'm coming for you next time, Brandon. Okay, I'm
my dogs.
Yeah.
And then don't take any offense to Brandon. All right.
I ain't taking no offense to Brandon.
All right. So let's transition.
All right,
to
y'all,
the
but I'm about to be out because my bedtime.
No. You have to stay.
I love you guys.
No,
Brandon, I'll be
no,
back.
no.
I'll be back next week.
Nah, man, you always
Okay.
dipping. You got to stay.
Dang, Brandon. No, next week. Don't worry. I got
All right,
y'all.
well,
Much
all right,
love. I
Jen.
see y'all.
Bye, Jen.
Bye,
Bye,
Jen.
Jen.
All right, bye.
And then there was Toya.
Lord help me, Jesus.
Please tell me you're recording. You are crazy.
I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you.
Stop
I'm
it.
so tired of you.
You are making this so much worse. Please tell me you're recording though. You are gonna lose custody of Jamie in prison. Why would you do this?
Why would I lose custody when you
Look at you, you broke my fucking window.
let go?
Can you stop? Like, what the fuck? Stop. Hey, you don't know, we need to call someone. Like, this is actually ridiculous.
How did she not cut herself?
That's what I'm
That's what I'm-
saying. Did the glass break? No
Yeah,
blood, nothing.
it definitely broke, but like, damn, she had the grip of Jesus. And
What is she on?
And what is this over?
So the person was recording was his girlfriend, his new girlfriend. And I guess the guy
He
and the
wasn't
lady
gay?
that was hanging out the
Nah,
window.
wait. When you say girlfriend, you mean a friend that was his girl, right? Because
I don't know. I know
sounded
it was the lady in the car.
because he was definitely a Chi-Chi man. You could tell.
No.
How you get that and they got a kid together?
Oh my God, you're about to lose custody. If you run, hey, Toya laughing because she heard it too. If you run it back, he had a very effeminate voice.
Right. I was confused. Like, what is this? Can't be about him leaving her because
No, he's of the Chi-Chi man variety.
I won't. All right. So I'm gonna say no. We can't always come to that conclusion. You know what I'm saying?
And he went to drive
You're
off.
telling me the facts are there and we can't always come to the conclusion when that's what has been consistently as of right now, sir?
What are you doing?
I'm
I'm not
pushing back.
saying that, Brandon.
Yeah, but she's fighting to come back.
Yes, she doesn't want to lose the father of her child, even though he's a Chi-Chi man.
What I was saying is not everybody that speaks like that because he was too calm, yo. He was chill. He was chill
You be chilling there, Nate.
But what did she bust the window with?
because he was.
It looked like her hand.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
when
she pulled
the
it
leverage.
down. She
When
pulled it
she
down. Well, again, I still don't know how she didn't get cut. That's
What
crazy.
kind of glass is
Right.
that?
I don't know. He had tent on it, right?
Yeah, he had to.
Yeah.
But
Looks like
still,
it was this.
Her
But
hand should be
still,
bloody.
she had it in her hand. I don't see any cuts or any
That's what
scars.
I'm saying.
That's
That's
what I was
crazy.
gonna say.
But you know what? In the moment of adrenaline, who knows? He becomes the Hulk.
Did he pull off at one point and she hung on?
He
Yeah,
was
she
driving.
was hanging
Yeah,
on the
the
car.
car was
He
definitely
wasn't
in
driving
motion.
too fast. You know, he had a little speed, but nothing too crazy.
I don't know how you get out of that one, but so once she get him, because he got to file a report, but they got it on video though.
They do.
All right, cool. Let me transition. I got like 3 more clips I want to get in before the
Find
time.
something that don't have the C word so I can stop saying it.
All right.
Yo,
If it's a duck and it quack like a duck, I'm gonna call it a duck. And guess what duck means in Spanish?
Listen, as a grown man, if you're gonna date a woman that's younger than you, just make sure that her frontal lobe is fully developed. Y'all be 38 years old, waiting on chicks to turn 18 and 19, 40, 45-year-olds dating women that are 23 and 24 years old that don't have any sense or any of that yet, and they're still learning life. As a woman who dated a man that was 12 years her senior, when I was way younger, we were pretty much out of each other's age range. When I grew up, I started realizing like I had a lot of resentment. I should have either dated somebody in my age range or closer to my age. You know what I'm saying? Or the same age as me. And I be seeing men all the time wanting to chase after little girls. They don't want to get married. They really just want to feel young again. Like they really want to steal your energy. And they with you for the wrong reasons. It's not pure. You feel me? It's not genuine. And I'm not saying that you can't have a big age difference and it work. It can and it will. But I'm just saying, just be respectful of the fact that that person is still so young and they have life to live.
Didn't she say that she dated an older man?
He did.
Yes, she
she
did.
was
And then
dating
she
Robert
realized-
Kelly.
She's guilty of what she's, advising against.
The Patakali kettle bottom.
He's trying to heal.
So now, go ahead.
Go ahead, P.
I was going to say, now that she's on the other side of whatever age she's on, she's looking back now because she's realizing the guys that she's chasing need somebody younger. She's mad. But when she did it, it was okay.
I don't necessarily think so. Toya, I'll let you do your rebuttal first. What you got, Toya?
I think she has a genuine reflection. Oftentimes when, there's such a large age gap, are they dating because she's younger and there's benefits that come with dating a younger girl? Their frontal lobe is not developed. They can't have certain reasoning, you know what I'm saying? So I think she does have a point.
I agree. Because I was actually studying that in a class last week where, they was talking about how the frontal lobe and how kids react in school. So that's the point of view they were coming from it. But, but it's one of those things where guys look at like beauty and body size and all of that. So it's like, this was one of the things that creeped me out was it's hard. Well, I can't speak for all guys, but if you see a young lady, like you can see a girl that's short and she looked like a little child, but she's of age, but you see a tall girl that's, fit over, she's grown for her age. Now that throw off that dynamic where it's like, son, because guys do that. They look at like how more like developed a lady is and all of that stuff, and they try to base it off of that, and you still could go wrong. So, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard because most of these ladies, like that lady, I think she's going through that resent of what she went through. I think it's more resent. I don't think because she's on the other age, because she sound more like resentful that she did some of that stuff, and now she's older. She's seen that the guys were preying on her when she was younger. That's kind of how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you think about it, right? Like she said, somebody her age group back when she was younger didn't have the funds to do all the stuff she wanted to do. So where did she go? She went for Tyrone, who's, you know what I'm saying? He's older. He got his own car. He got this, and people her age is like, oh man, Samantha's gone. So they had to look at it from the other end now. Now that she's older, she's finally realizing that she can't get that part of her life back. She probably gave up a lot to have fun that she wasn't trying to give up. Now she got to pay the price.
But what? So, but it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Of course, but she's trying to make it seem like there's men always chase younger women anyway. It's natural. That's how it's been. Women do it too, but the way the matriarch and the patriarchy is set up, we talked about that. But that's just something natural. Now, once they legal, the age, the 18s, 25s, 30s, it depends on how old you are. You could be in your 50s, dating 30s, whatever. But I don't, the way she kind of came off, I understand she's trying to educate a lot of young women, which they should, but I don't think that I don't think she really cares. She's just upset that either she got taken advantage of or she's missing out on things now because she's older, and the guys that she want to chase or she want to chase her is looking the other way.
Okay, I can't disagree with that, because that's kind of what's going on. Is like there's no options, and that once you start to get past a certain age, some people already got like kids or got a family or married or whatever, and that's one of the things. It's like, hey, probably an older guy could take care of a person that's young. You
Right.
do also have in both sides. It's like you do get people that get older and they're stuck in their ways. That was the conversation we was talking about a week ago. I don't think I played the video. It was the older lady that she got older, and this is the add to the woman was older lady. She grew with her husband, but like now that her husband probably passed or whatever, she said she feels ashamed of her body. So she says she's not going to have sex again or something like that. She's not going to, that was her reasoning for not wanting to meet someone new, is because everything is not where it used to be like younger. You know what I'm trying to say? So ladies go through that. Boy, a lady will go through shame so people won't see them. And that was something I was like, whoa, ladies do go through that, because you know what I'm saying? So, and that's how some guys get certain ladies. It's like, yo, just telling them they look good hey, you look good. You look good. You know what I'm saying? They start to feel, oh yeah, I look good.
Any context to that, Toya?
I think I should go to bed.
What? Don't do that. Come on, dog. I'm gonna down. Come on.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, she's about to pass out over there.
Because she ain't got her camera on. We can't keep her honest. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Brandon?
I mean, it just seems like one of those hindsight is 2020 moments where, yeah, she's regretting her past, and she's at the present where it's just like, damn, a man my age probably not going to fulfill me, and somebody older than me is probably too old. So she did have a confusing message, but it definitely seemed like regret. Hindsight is 2020.
It was confusing. It wasn't confusing because she was telling her portion of it. I think if she just shared the message and without telling her side, but that's the thing. She was adding her reality to it and make sure that, hey, I don't like this, but I also did it, and this is where I'm coming from, to kind of give more leverage to our story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Victim mentality.
Yeah.
I'm a victim.
All right, let's roll to the next clip. Let's go with a funny one for a quick second.
Okay. Trey said, I can't come to his field trip because the kids are going to talk about me, right, Chase? Okay. And you said you're embarrassed of me because I'm fat. I said, I don't care that I'm fat. And then you said, what happened, Chase?
One time, me and my friend got into an argument, and they saw her somewhere, and they said that she's fat and she got skinny legs.
So basically, your friend said that's why your mama fat and she got skinny legs. So basically, they were saying your mama was bad built. Who said that?
Brian.
Tell Brian I'm gonna whoop his ass.
No.
How would you guys handle this?
I mean, she fat or some fat. The truth is the truth.
God dang.
I was saying,
He's laughing about it.
You
So
want me
she's
to
obviously,
she's in her fluffy era, She liked the way she built, she like her rolls, round as a shape, you feel me? Hey, good for her. Gotta teach her son to love himself. He fat too.
Yeah, she was laughing about it.
Yeah, she's not taking offense to it. So
My mama would have probably tried to knock my head off or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you let it hurt you, you know, you'll end up like one of these crisis calls. So shout out to her for having that positive mindset, you know.
Yeah, that's what I liked about the video was she laughed at it, you know, and she didn't get upset.
Yeah.
So the I see the humor in it, but that's still a hard conversation where we're leaving out the major part. He was embarrassed because of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so but she laughed it off and
He was embarrassed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why his friends.
That's why he didn't want to come to the bus stop.
Yeah, it was a field
Now,
trip.
here's the thing too.
Right.
I'm wondering what kind of outfit she got on going to the bus stop. Because you see some of these mothers come to school 12, and I remember I go to school and you be like, yo, what if they come to school dressed any old how?
there's a mother that will come in her robe with nothing under it.
Ooh, I'm trying to see
Slippers.
something. Hello. Wait. What was her shape though? Was she round?
I didn't look at all that.
Toya, you seen her in the robe. Just come on. There's late night line. Tell
It
the truth.
wasn't fat.
Well, it's the
So what's
same
up?
thing, though.
I'm trying to see something.
How do you think the kid feel with her showing up with a robe at school?
Man, she looking for a daddy. Go ahead. Find me my new stepfather.
I don't even think the kid cared. He's on the spectrum, like far gone. On the
He cares. We just don't. He can't articulate it. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't do it if it's your mom. You really can't do nothing if it's your mother.
But you don't feel a certain way though.
You can sabotage. You can definitely sabotage.
So
She don't got to be happy for me to be happy.
Yo, let me tell you, and I shared this story before. My mom walked up to the school in a half slip before.
Huh? Why?
My mother walked up to the school in a half slip before. You know what's a half slip?
I
The
do.
skirt slips, right?
But
Uh-huh.
did y'all do something like bad?
Bad?
This year to come up to the
Right.
school?
Was she deliberately trying to embarrass
Yeah,
her?
like I don't give two damns. I'm stopping what I'm doing to come up. So did you do something wrong?
Yo, I wore so in the islands they were strict. You couldn't wear like if your uniform had to match, your socks had to match, your clothes had to be neat. So I went to school with a blue and brown socks. And if your socks is mismatch,
Yeah.
it'll hit you. So I went to school, was like, I just go on the drawing, just put on socks. I ain't care. You know what I'm saying? Then after I went to school, the teacher hit me, and I'm like, I noticed this teacher always picking on me. So I came home. I was like, yo, mom, they beat me today. She's like, yeah, that, and I said the lady's name, right?
Uh-huh.
She's like, oh, that beat. Yo, my mom, she was sewing. She just pulled up her half slip. Yo, walked into school, yo, in her heart, my mom butt cheeks was hanging out. My mom is a tall lady.
Yeah.
So it's in the moment though. It's in the moment.
And she's athletic, so it's like, yo, I said, Mom, why you go to school here? And she's like, oh, then like on our way back, I was like, why you go up to the school in your half slip? That's when it kicked in. Yo, she just kind of got up and walked up to the school. I was like, I ain't saying that. I just walked by it, and that's why I could agree where some students in that scenario where it's like, what can you say? She's pissed off. You ain't telling your mother nothing. You can't
jump in front of it.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing at that moment, man. Or you gonna catch two.
That's insane.
All right, let's turn this into. Let's do one more. Here we go.
Walk into a room with your male partner and the room is mostly men. They handshake him, dap him up, but when they look at you, they completely disregard you. Almost like they're waiting to get permission from your male partner to say hi to you, to acknowledge that you exist. Instant red flag. I mean, instant red flag from multiple different angles. It's extremely revealing. I mean, it really gives you an indication of the mentality that is being taken. And it also helps you acknowledge and sift out who really sees you as a human being. Like if in that room full of men, one or two actually say, hey, nice to meet you as well, and my name is da 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 da, that'll tell you, okay, like this person actually sees me as a human being that exists and is alive and isn't like a extension in the way where it's like I belong under my male partner, but like no, like he acknowledges, or whoever acknowledges my individuality as a being. I don't have the answers on how that came about or why that's a thing, but what I will say is any time or any place where you feel
Muted 12.
That was the clip. So she was stating that she feel unrecognized when she walk into a room, or guys wait before they address the lady. Do you guys agree or disagree with that?
I could kind of understand where she's coming from. Like, why does she have to wait to get permission to simply be acknowledged? I mean,
Well-
is there something harmful in just hi, hello?
Toya, let me explain from my point of view, if I may.
Get rid of that British accent.
It's not British. It's sophisticated.
What is wrong with you tonight? You're
Listen,
always talking in that British accent.
I see. I like yours, but listen. I'm speaking sophisticated. Okay. There's a protocol. She's coming with a man. Yes, he is greeting his friends, and she's there. I would not greet said woman until man introduces woman to the people. It is not mine to go up to and say hello. It is for him to introduce said woman to the friends. Otherwise, it can be
Is
taken
this
as
an unspoken protocol?
It is in my culture.
Yeah.
You don't simply walk up
What
to a
culture
man's
is
woman.
this?
I am African American. I can only speak from my culture, from the East Coast of the country. You don't simply walk up to a man's woman. It is disrespectful to said man. It is on him to introduce the woman to the crew. Hello, this is Toya. This is my chick. This is my girl. This is my boo. Oh, hey Toya, how you doing? A simple hello. Don't touch her. Don't do anything inappropriate. There is a critique. There's
But
a
in her
culture.
case, it seems like that didn't even happen.
Well, I don't know who raised her, but goddammit, she need to learn the culture. It's unspoken. Go to a couple parties. The man ain't introduce you. That's your business. You ain't wearing the right clothing. You ain't wearing your earrings. You look like a man. Like,
The man don't
Like-
introduce me. I'm gonna go up and make sure I say hello. I'm not about to be in that party.
hell
nobody
no. See,
talking
that's
to me.
that masculine
That's
energy that
short.
12 was talking about. You can't bring that to no party.
That is nope. That's not fun. What's the sense of going to a party and I'm just sitting there
What
by
was the red
myself?
flag for?
Yeah,
She
what's
said
the
red
it's
flag?
the red flag.
What's the red
Is
flag?
that the boyfriend or the friends?
Well, to the guy, she's saying that's a red flag for the guy that she's with.
But it seemed like she was also directing that to the friends that they don't acknowledge her. But it's just like,
Right.
God,
It
we
could go
waiting
both
on him.
ways.
Because she never really said that because she said her male friend.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one that has to introduce her.
Thank you.
But she's never really said, "Oh, he introduced me, but they still won't talk to me." You know what I mean? So I think
There's
it's
more information needed.
Yeah, there's miscommunication.
No. And this one is straightforward. This one is clear.
No,
right?
not really, because Brandon just spilled a whole lot of goodness over there. What he just said, like
You can't just walk up to somebody, find shit, and be like, "What up?"
like yo, if all of us are friends, like all of us are on right now, and I bring somebody with me and walk up to y'all and just say, "Hey, what up? How y'all doing?"
At that
And then
point,
y'all all be looking at me like,
yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like,
I mean,
is he- who's
introductions
this?
are
Exactly.
are
But if he
necessary,
never-
yes.
Right.
But,
So if he
but
never
that should happen.
introduced
But
her-
did this happen in this case?
What's
So let
this?
me wait. Okay. So maybe they're really friends. So as they walk up, like, okay, if me and 12 are out somewhere, we walk up to a bunch of people, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm so and so, and we all just talk. Is she expecting him to introduce her? And he's like, yo, these are just my friends. Y'all could just introduce because we ain't that serious.
But there's still
Yeah.
permission in that. There's still permission in that.
Yeah.
Right, kind of, yeah.
So
I think so.
So what I was going to say is this, right? I understand, and this is what's I don't want to say what some ladies don't know, but it's like even high, like it doesn't matter. It goes for high society, low society, whatever, right? if you go someplace, you introduce your female, because if you don't, you run the risk of. So that's why I was saying this is one thing that guy did bad. It's like if you don't run the risk and clarify who the person is. But sometimes I understand why people don't clarify, right? But they would say, "Hey, what's up? This my, you know what I'm saying? This my people's, you know what I'm saying?" And you kind of clarify that to start. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a party, like P is saying, where you don't got to introduce everybody if you go to a party, because you kind of walk in, you know what I'm saying? They know the person is with you. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, over the course of the night, you're going to introduce them. If she feels left out that you don't have to introduce her, something is wrong, because she's looking at it like however she's looking at it. It's weird. But you go to a party with a guy, let the guy introduce you.
Yes.
Who you there with. Because if I just kind of randomly interject myself, it could look wrong, because it's like this. If you look at what you call it, what was that movie with I can't remember her name, but whatever, where the guy damn.
Come on. We're gonna get it.
The lady that was the prostitute, and she went to the high society thing.
Damn it. Yes, with Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts, yeah, exactly. Right?
Pretty woman.
That's exactly what's going on. It's like when he brought her out, you see how he handled her, and he introduced her to people. But knowing where she was from, people wouldn't approach. They wouldn't treat her Toya. So like now, when he wasn't there, you see how they treated her. But when he was in their presence, they didn't treat her like that. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's something like that. It's like you want to make sure, but only thing that made this bad is what her activities were. You know, it wouldn't really happen if she was in that other lifeline. But still, sometimes that still happened though. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to also add, Toya, and I'm not trying to downplay the point, but people of our culture, we tend to get carried away when we are meeting up with our friends. When it comes to dapping it up and everything, and you got multiple people, we be doing the most. And I'm not trying to say you're not important, but sometimes the lady get forgotten in the mix. And then eventually they'll come back to you. I don't know if it wasn't fast enough for her, but when I see 4 or 5 of my people and we dapping it up, it's a process.
Only one thing I could definitely
Well, then what should the lady do while that process is happening? Just stand.
You gonna stand there and observe.
Stand there quiet.
I wouldn't tell you to go get no horse nerves. Just, wait your turn. I got you. Once I'm done dapping up my people.
So how long does it take before somebody say something to her if she's not introduced?
Let's see, 5, 6 people. We talking about locking the dap in. Hi, 12, how you doing, baby?
I done did that before.
It takes time. It's a process.
A minute and a half?
Let's be real black. Let's give it 2 minutes. You feel me? Just because.
If I were in this scenario, what I would do, just to enhance my comfort, because honestly, that's uncomfortable as hell. I'm sitting around waiting to be like, okay, I'm here.
Toya,
hopefully there's a lady there. Hopefully there's a lady. I can be, hi.
Whoa, for what? Toya, you're sitting pretty. You're waiting for me to introduce you.
That's not aura for the guy. That's, you know how much aura that is for a guy. You pull up and you got a pretty woman standing there.
You got a baddie just waiting to be introduced. Oh my god.
I'm assuming you're supposed to do that before you dap him up.
Hell no.
Sometimes you don't have time. What Brandon said is true.
No,
I've done that before. I go some places, it's like,
I have a problem with this.
If you dap your boy up after you introduce the girl, it don't got the same power. It don't have the same pizzazz. It don't. It's just dry after that.
Sometimes it happens.
I'm dapping the homies up first. No, you gotta take all that energy and release it. All right, before you introduce said baddie.
So that used to happen a little bit, because by the end of the night, she'd be mad as hell. You get to the car, like, what's wrong? You left me by myself while you in. I was like, all right, I get it. And I learned as I got older, like as I go into the place, I introduce first before I start dapping up, because now I understand how people feel. I had to learn it, Brandon. I had to learn it.
I'm glad you learned, because
Toya, listen to me. I promise you, if you understood what it's like to not see your boys even only a couple days,
But I'm a social being. I am
you
very
can be
social.
social,
So
but
to
hear
just
me out.
sit there
You
and
don't see
observe
your
other
boys.
people
You don't see your boys
socializing
in a couple of days.
while
When
I'm
I
in a
tell you,
corner like a sad puppy dog.
a sad
know.
puppy dog. Yeah, that's not like a personal problem. You came there sad. What I'm saying to you is
No,
this.
no.
Toya, listen.
Social
When
etiquette.
you
So it's
build
called
up-
social etiquette.
When you
That's what it's
build up the perfect dap, when you hear that, yo,
Well, maybe the female
Power.
don't need to be there. Maybe that's just time for the fellas.
Listen.
Maybe she
I
don't
don't-
need to come.
I
Maybe
don't know
y'all
what
just
the
need
female
bonding time.
equivalent is of
Sounds like you
dapping it
need
up.
bonding time.
Whoa, pause.
So,
Pause. We're bonding as we dapping it up. The power that is unleashed, Toya, it's like 1,000 bombs. You don't understand the perfect dap. If your homie give you a whack
Maybe the lady
dap,
don't
that's
need
one
to
thing.
be there with all that masculine energy exchanged.
So what I was gonna say, Toya, is this, right? I do like the ladies, like, also if a lady could introduce herself. So I see a situation where I go to places and like, since he ain't gonna do it, my name, blah, blah, blah. And now
Right.
people also do give her credit because it's like, you got one on your hand, 12. You know what I'm saying? But
Or you may get somebody looking at her like, oh, she is uncouth. That's school on Sunday, no class.
It could also come off because it's like this. If you're standing there and he not going to introduce you, because trust me, Brandon, you get to the end of the line dapping up and you forgot because they asked you a question.
Okay.
What happens?
Not a damn thing. She gonna play her role.
I see ladies that introduce themselves. I see.
Listen, if they introduce themselves, that's along the lines of what's that big black lady from SNL? Talking about she is the table.
You're talking about the one that was in the news, like
that's what it gives though. It gives that kind of energy, and nobody wants
I
that.
don't feel like it gives off a masculine energy. I feel like honestly, it's I'm so and so. I'd like to socialize as well. I'd like to be a part of the mix. What's up?
Okay,
Yo,
but you're gonna be part of the mix.
You go out. Everybody gonna say, "Hey, what's up?" They gonna talk.
Toya not happening. She not happening.
So I can see the different race where it works, and I can see it's like so with like Spanish family, bruh, that's out the loop. They walk in, hey, how you doing? Hugs, kisses. You going through a whole family. What's up?
Right at the start. Right at the
It's
start.
like when we in the Caribbean, it's the same thing. You go out and you run into people, and
It just doesn't happen. I don't know. Maybe because I haven't been in that situation before, where I have to wait for the man to say something for my socialization to begin. Yeah, I don't
is
know.
not social. She's probably antisocial.
I don't like the whole waiting for it to begin. You're just being introduced.
Yeah.
So Toya, I can say this. I've seen it where, like, I've gone places. Like, my wife is pretty cool with it. It's like I've gone places, and like as I walk in, it's like, hey. I almost said my goddamn nickname on here, boy. As I walk in, this is like, hey, come do this right away. And I don't even get to introduce myself. It's like, it's like I'm already pulled in, and she knows. And so she introduced herself. So I could understand that too as well. So it's like, I could see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? My wife don't get mad at me if I don't introduce her. But you know what I'm saying? She gonna let me know at the end of the night if she's mad or not.
Oh, you right about that. I'm definitely about to talk about my wife. I'm gonna talk to my wife about this tonight.
I'm getting because as I hear you guys talk and like the different protocols and procedures a woman needs to follow, I'm getting a different kind of vibe, a different cultural vibe, and I'm not trying to be ethnocentric. I'm not, every culture has their thing, but I personally don't I don't subscribe to that culture. The speak when you're spoken to type thing, you do what I say.
Yo, you blowing it out of proportion.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
That's the vibe you getting?
Mm-hmm.
So you say you don't subscribe to that culture? But y'all can like, share, and subscribe to Late Night Live over in the left-hand corner. Hit that QR code, you hear me? Toya, you wildin'. You are a woman of a certain culture, but in America, we're a melting pot. And I'm hearing the culture from the Black American side, and I'm hearing the culture from the Trinidadian side. And so it seems to clash with your Jamaican upbringing. Am I right?
Possibly.
Now, if you were to walk into a party with a Jamaican Dandada, how would this go in terms of his friends, you being there? How would this go? Can you walk me down the scenario, please?
More than likely, there's a bunch of people they already know. So I'm already seeing what's
hold
up.
on. Let's rewind.
And that's just how it's played out.
Madam,
Every time.
let's rewind, okay? You walk into the party with Shabba Ranks, and there are individuals that you don't know.
Shabba Ranks.
Shabba goes and daps it up with Ninja Man and Elephant Man and the rest of the crew. How does it go in terms of how you would like to be introduced in said scenario?
I wouldn't be dating Shabba and Ninja Man, just so you know.
Ma'am, first and foremost, I didn't say dating Ninja Man. I did say that
I wouldn't be dating Shabba Ranks.
Can you give me a Jamaican artist that you would date?
I wouldn't be dating a Jamaican artist.
So, how are we supposed to do this scenario with no Jamaican?
That just doesn't apply to me, man.
So you
come again.
All right. You walk into Dance Hall Queen with Yellow Man at your arm, and he's dapping it up with Vibes Cartel after he's been freshly released from prison. How are you to be introduced by said Yellow Man?
You lost me here now, man.
How did I lose you? Okay, Teddy Brockshot bring you into the party. All right, and walk up to some real Jamaican Dandadas. What you supposed to say for you, huh?
I wouldn't date a Dandada.
Jesus Christ. You walk into the party with Barack Obama. We're at a political dance, political party. Barack Obama, freshly divorced from Michelle. It just didn't work out. Toya, how am I to introduce you? How does it go for a woman of your culture?
You are to introduce me first so that you can create a nice, calm, inviting, warm, social environment. Now you know that your woman is okay because now you have shown her people that she can talk to, that she can associate with. And now you have ensured that your woman is good.
So, Toya, what I'm hearing is that a biracial man would be more suited to introduce you and make you feel protected. Is that correct?
No, you are wrong. You have talked about different types of guys. Dandadas.
Teddy Brookshot, I said the Dandadas.
Whatever.
I said Yellow Man, and I went with Barack Obama as your safest option.
What I did say is that in any scenario, whoever you go with, you really should try to acknowledge the woman. Introduce her first so that we don't have to wait. Why you want to make us wait? Why we gotta wait?
So it seems that you want to be the center of attention. Is that correct?
No, not
but
at
you
all.
want to be introduced and you don't want to wait. So either you're impatient or dealing with adult ADHD. Which one
Introduce me to people. We all got ADHD. But introduce.
I've got ODD, but I don't have ADHD.
What's ODD?
You got some DD.
I have oppositional defiancy disorder.
Well,
who diagnosed you with that?
Answers a lot.
A doctor, long time ago. It's why I don't agree with a lot of people.
That's vitiligo? That's vitiligo.
No. Vitiligo is for the skin, my friend. I do have that too. I'm a little light skinned right here, but dark the rest of the way. Now, Toya, again, so what is the man that you subscribe to before 12 switches the topic? You're saying you don't subscribe to the Black American culture or the Trinidadian culture. So what culture do you subscribe to? Do you subscribe to Caucasian culture?
I refuse
Asian culture?
to allow you to put me in boxes. No, we're not going to do that.
You're not a package from Amazon, Toya. You're not a package. You are not a package from Amazon, Toya. I'm merely trying to figure out what makes you tick.
Stop trying to put me in a box. That's the problem. You want to put me in a box.
So we gonna land right here. We're gonna land right here. So, Toya, what's your message for the world?
Stop trying to put people in boxes. Stop stereotyping. Okay? Introduce the lady first. Ooh, ladies first. Ladies first. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. P, what's your message?
Mental health is a real thing. Check in on y'all people. Make sure they're all right. We lost some good people today. Prayers go out to the families. Episode 29 is in the books. That's all I got, man. I want to roll up something, whatever Brandon had on vacation, and twirl it, and hopefully I get as excited as he is.
Brandon?
Well, P, I would say I'm high off of life. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And at the end of the day, I would like to say, make that woman wait. If she doesn't want to wait to be introduced, you merely turn back and tell her, shut the fuck up, and smile at her.
We start playing little game. A lot of songs out there about putting the lady first. What can I say?
Wait, who made a song about putting the lady first?
Jaheim.
Look at Jaheim now. He doing drugs, allegedly. He didn't put the woman first.
Queen
He put
Latifah.
Queen Latifah's a lesbian.
All right, let me say my closing piece, man. So, guys, thank you for tuning into Late Night Lime. We appreciate it. This is what you have to expect. If you'd like to join the panel, you have lovely Brandon here to also assist you in some of these conversations. You have Toya. Jen headed out early. You got P. Shout out to DR. We still waiting on you. We ain't see Scott in a minute. But
Yeah, we
if
got
you'd like
Scott.
to join the panel, hit us up. We're here Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're out. Peace.
Peace out.